Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and let's dive right in and see what the cards have for you today, Aquarius. And thank you again for supporting my channel and helping it grow. And this is what I have for you today. And Aquarius, I hope you're doing well and tuning into these readings and that they are supporting you. And if they are, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And the Hermit comes out as you come into this reading. And you're following your star now. And you're coming into this time where you might feel like you are having to be alone and to go into real deep, significant places in your past, in your imagination. And you're shining the light on things that maybe you see this hermit is walking through an ancient graveyard at night. And that can be kind of an interesting energy when you do that. But you're shining the light on yourself, self-knowledge, things maybe within you that have been buried, and you're bringing them up to light and following your star toward illuminating how those can be used as your gifts and talents. And what's going to help support this hermit is the Emperor, where you're going to boss up and maybe now, once you've gone through that process, the Emperor is challenging the Hermit to get out of that mode of isolation, of being alone, and to get out into the world. I think of the Emperor as just one who has action on their mind, and they're going after something. They're creating in the 3D something real. And you have gone into this hermit mode to understand where your star is going, where your destiny is taking you. And now you are moving out and to this whole new vista. You could be traveling in the sense of traveling with your own power, with your own authority to create your own destiny. And you will move forward and take action, take leadership over what it is you've learned about yourself during this time of solitude. And what is coming at the foundation is the Ten of Wands, where you're coming to that recognition that you've been carrying a heavy burden. And maybe you have felt like it's time to let things go, let things come down. You're doing a major land excavation around you. And it's time to do this, to break free, to break ground in this new power that you're taking on, this new authority over what you know about yourself to be true. And you could have had an obstacle in terms of a burden, a moral burden that you were holding. And now it's time to let go of that duty and to be in leadership, not only in your own life, but to come out of your isolation so you can think about, where is my role in this world? Where is my place? And it's coming because of the Seven of Swords, where you could have been engaged in some kind of energy of, there could have been something where you felt you had to have a strategy in the past. The influence is of the Seven of Swords, which is could be lying, stealing, and cheating to get the upper hand. You see, this is a cat burglar, a jewel thief. So there's something about a theft of something that was valuable, was either stolen from you or you stole that in the past, or energy was stolen that you're claiming back with taking power. And also the way you're going to get to that is to let go of any kind of moral obligation that has held you in this kind of mindset where you felt like you couldn't tell people the truth. You couldn't expose these ways, these tactics, how you were dealing with a situation. You were doing it maybe to avoid hurting someone else, or to you're stealing these jewels, it looks like, from a cathedral, and there are all these gargoyles there that are you have to maneuver by. But there's something coming at the crown of the Ten of Swords, and there is completion in your mind and in your effort and in your energy and duty to something that is no longer serving you. You're going to use that bulldozer to bulldoze down this old structure that needs to come down. And it's going to come down because at the root it has to, and at the crown it is. It's going to. And it's coming down because of the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, well, you got 10, 10, 10 here. And this is this energy of accumulation of wealth, of legacy. And that is coming right now in the near future. And you could have had to fight for this at the very deep foundation to keep on going. Maybe you've had a heavy burden. You've been taking a lot of the shouldering of the weight of the work. And that could have caused some kind of energy in the past, influence to have to be diplomatic, sneaky, use your stealth measures to get to these jewels that were really maybe yours, but now you're bringing them out. You see the ancient roots. These are hieroglyphics. These are cave paintings, petroglyphs. So there's something in an ancient cave that is inscribed on the walls by your ancestors. So there's no need to have to lie, steal, and cheat. You can use your diplomatic skills now and have a good tactic for how you are going to leave behind any excess work, responsibility, duty. And to the higher powers want you to know, that whatever this thought system, this belief system, a way you looked at your past actions, you're going to let it go. You're going to bulldoze it down. It's time to release this. 10 is completion. And then you're completing this work, this legacy you've built. And it's coming from something you've been working on, maybe within yourself, from a very ancient time in a cave, away from others, with the hermit. And the Two of Pentacles is how you see the hermit, where you've been maybe balancing time alone and time socializing, and adapting and changing and being flexible with the ups and downs of what it is you're learning about yourself. And it's coming because the influence of the people around you is the Nine of Pentacles, where there's a lot of wealth, abundance, fruition, independence, with accumulating a lot of abundance around you, Aquarius. And that's how you see your environment. Having a party, celebrating, enjoying just everything that you feel to you is luxurious, is connected to that feeling of being in the garden of earthly delights. And having known you did this on your own, and this is maybe how you're being received, all this adaptability, this juggling of this inner knowing, your self-knowledge, to become the boss of your life, the emperor over your domain. And it's coming with the hope and fear of the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. And this is this energy of coming into this self-knowledge with the Hermit. But then at the hope and fear is that you're able to bring down from your higher wisdom by talking to this spiritual teacher, or maybe you are becoming a spiritual teacher. That's your hope and fear, and that you will be coming up out of the earth, out of tradition, out of the ground with this sacred wisdom that you will share and teach others with, and become committed to that. Be in some way initiated into this energy, that you really feel that the environment is supporting you. They're seeing how much you have accomplished and how independent you are, and you built this legacy. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. And the advice is the 2 of Wands. Well, to keep on working on this and plan this. Take these 2 possibilities and look out there. Climb up in the coconut tree. Get a vision. Move forward toward whatever this insight is, this flame, this match that you know you got to go toward. And you're having that deep wisdom to know how to do that. And it's coming because of the 8 of Swords. Well, you're going to have to let go of any feeling of self-sabotage. Aquarius energy, you got the 7 and the 8. So you're completing, and then we've got the 9, the 10. So there's something you're coming to look at and complete in terms of the 10 of Swords. Wherever you feel defeated and felt like you were entrapped, in prison, isolated, you're going to have to let that go. As you come into this reading, you might have already been in the process of that, because you've got the Hierophant. You've seen something from a different perspective now, from a more spiritual, enlightened perspective. And now you're planning according to that, because why is this Hermit and the Emperor here together? Well, what you're knowing is Temperance, where there's something about emotional balance, blending, changing, adapting to change, adapting to balance, to balancing your emotions, taking a moderate approach to both being inward and isolated, and an approach to going out there and taking leadership, kind of being in the balance, healing those emotions, because you've got the Page of Cups. You're learning something new. You are coming up with your dream is showing you something artistic that you want to work on. And you're going to be making that very successful with the Emperor. And it's just and true and balance. This is a card of a Libra, to move forward with this energy of moving out of solitude into leadership, moving out of isolation and study into a whole new way of living. And it's one that you're taking command and responsibility for. And it's right and just you do that. That's balance again. You've got a Temperance and justice. So you're balancing out something in your emotions and your mind about this new feeling that's coming up in a dream or in your intuition. And you're going to have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning, a new offering, both in terms of making something real in the world. It could be a relationship, a business offer, or something where you're combining those. But it's going to come out of the blue, and you're going to be very excited about this, and you're going to grow it. And maybe you've been planning this for quite a while, and you're getting up in the tree to see it from a perspective, to get some scope on this. And you're using your deep inner knowing from the Hierophant, and to make a new commitment to a path. And the path is going to be one of the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of wealth, abundance, a legacy. This is the happy life on earth, of structuring this with both socializing and friends and celebration, but being able to be in that cave of deep connection to your ancestors and to ancient tradition and wisdom. And that is where you're moving, because it's balanced in the mind and in the emotions now. It's all balancing out. And you've got the Emperor, so that's saying it will be successful. You're going to stand out and stand up and be the authority of your life now. You're moving into a whole new timeline if you're ready for that, Aquarius. And sending you so much love as you come into this reading whenever you needed to hear it. It's meant for you, Aquarius. And thank you so much for your comments and subscription and thumbs up. And sending you love. Have a great day. Bye-bye.